Hello, YouTube! Hi! If you don't know who the heck I am, I'm TheRealSullyG, the guy behind the Otama-Tone videos that you either love or you hate, and welcome to the Otama-Tunes Volume 5 release party. This is very exciting. You guys seem to really like these albums. They are a pain to make, but I always want to keep you guys as happy as possible, and that means creating more and more albums for you. So thank you for letting me do this for going on 5 years now. Your support has been insane. I love you guys. I love your constant support, and you guys are the reason I get to live my dream every single day. Let's turn to the chat. What's going on, chat? Now, you're gonna realize there is a bit of a stream delay. That's just the way things work around here. But I will be trying to interact with you guys throughout the stream as much as possible. Stream delay be darned, I'm there talking with you guys. So, of course, if you have questions throughout the stream, obviously I'm going to be happy to answer them. I believe Super Chat is a thing. I think this is only my second time ever streaming on YouTube, maybe third. So I don't know exactly how it works, but money, I guess. I love seeing all the wahs in the chat. There's like nothing but wah in the chat. Love to see it. And that's how you know you are in Otama-Tone country. Thank you guys so much for all the support. For people who aren't used to seeing me stream, I often stream on Twitch 3 times a week, so that's where you get these kind of streams more often if you're interested in that. But if you're just interested in the Otama-Tone stuff, I get it. This is your place to be. So you don't have to see this face often. Just once a year for album release streams, and then you can forget I exist. So, how are we doing, chat? Chat is nearly impossible to keep up with, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, that's basically my my motto on YouTube. Just trying my best. So, before we get into this, I'm just letting a couple more people tune into the stream before we get into this listening party. What songs are you most looking forward to or most hoping appear on this album? I'm interested to see in chat what are you guys hoping for on this album? I know some people already know what is on this album, but for those who don't know, what is your wish? What is your ideal album look like? If I can even keep up with this, it's just wahs, just Rush E. Can we get a wah EP? I'll get in that in a second. We got Rush E. I just did Rush E. Mr. Sandman, Terraria, Twilight, ELO, Rules of Wah. I don't know what that is. Oingo Boingo Brothers. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Baka Mitai. We got Rush E again. I just covered Rush E. The album was already done with production when Rush E came out, so I'm sorry to rain on your parade. Maybe Volume 6. Staying Alive. I don't think you know how these albums work. Blue was already on an album. I think that was on Volume 4. Mr. Blue Sky, that was also on an album, possibly 4. Waller of Everywa, I think that's Mystery Ruler of Everything. I think I saw Numa Numa. Lots of requests, but you can't have everything. Right before we're about to jump into it. I just want to do a little promotion of something I'm very proud of, because someone mentioned a wah EP, and this is going to be reversed for you guys, like it's going to be flipped, but trust me, it's awesome. Otama-Tunes Volume 1 is now on physical media. You can buy it on vinyl, CD, and cassette. It is very cool. It is a dream come true. Wouldn't be possible without your guys' support. And if you keep buying it, maybe we'll do that with the rest of the albums, We're up to 5 albums now, so that's a lot of vinyls we can do. So keep up that support. All right. Enough about me. You know, I'm just talking all about me. No one cares about me. Really, let's get down to it. We are gonna jump right into what's really important here, and that is Otama-Tunes Volume 5. Oh my gosh, it's chat over chat. Love to see it. There we go. Much better. Much more manageable. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the first look at your Otama-Tunes Volume 5 track list, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's a good-looking track list if I do say so myself. Maybe I'm a little biased because I created the track list. But I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. We got Last Surprise. We got Blinding Lights. We got It's Been So Long, The Man Behind the Slaughter. Got Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town for those JoJo fans. Caramel Dancin', Baka Mitai. We got Dragostose Dinte. How do you pronounce it? It's Numa Numa. Everyone loves Numa Numa. We got Yevon Polka, Leak Spin. People love that. Zombies on Your Lawn. Gotta love it. We got Ruler of Everything. People have been wanting a full version of Ruler of Everything forever now. You're finally getting it. We got Chug Jug With You. What's the real song? We don't care. It's Chug Jug With You. And then, to round things off, we got Bad Apple. What more can you ask for? I think this is a pretty solid track list, and you know, I think we should start listening to it, guys. There you have it, your first song of the new album. I just want to say you don't have to keep spamming the same things in chat. I try not to talk during the songs because people are here to listen to the music, so I'll talk in between songs. I see all your messages. Someone's requesting Snow Halation. I'll think about it. I'll add it to the list of 1,000 things people want me to cover. Do you believe in Wah? Yes, I do. We all believe in Wah. Wah the Almighty. And then someone asked that I make more Sully makes poor financial decisions. Cool announcement about that. I mean, there are only 300 people here, so I guess I can announce it. I have a new channel. There's no content there yet, but those videos, Sully Makes Poor Financial Decisions, will now live on that channel, so the Otama-Tone people don't get overloaded with non-Otama-Tone content, but the people who want the non-Otama-Tone content can get that. So I believe if you go to my main channel, TheRealSullyG, and go to the About section, you can find the new Sully channel and go subscribe there. So thank you for your support. Guys, I have 1.2 million subscribers, and we have 300 people here. Let's bump that up. Go tweet this stream out. Go tell all your Discord friends. Say, hey, come watch this amazing album release party, you know? Hype it up, I guess. And I saw someone did a super chat. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. I really appreciate the support. People like you keep this channel alive. Thank you. Mwah. All right. You know, enough talking. We don't got any questions at the moment, so here we go. Next song, ladies and gentlemen. That song slaps, you know? That's a song that I've been very excited to do a full version on Automatone. You know, that cover did not do particularly well on YouTube, so did it warrant a full cover? Maybe not, but I thought it sounded nice on Automatone, so I was excited to do a full version. That was originally going to be a song in the 1 million subscriber special, live from my parents' basement, but it got bumped for other songs that took priority over it. So, here you have it on Otama-Tunes Volume 5. You're welcome. I appreciate it. It's Just a Burning Memory. I've done It's Just a Burning Memory on my YouTube channel, if you look into it. It's there, unless you're forgetting, which I get it. Yeah. Can you do Terraria? Yeah, and I'll say no need to spam requests. I'm reading every message in the chat. I read it. I see it. I will mentally add that to the list of 1 million songs that I need to cover. Ooh, it's tough being Sully, isn't it? I'm late. No, you're just on time. Thank you for coming to the stream. You should use TalkBox in another video. It doesn't have to be an Automatone cover. Maybe it could be a version we can watch with the TalkBox. Yeah, I like using the TalkBox when I can. I don't use it often just because there aren't a lot of uses for it. But, you know, I like to use it when I can because it's fun. It's a funny instrument. Oh goodness, I need to get like mods for this chat because goodness, you guys can get out of hand sometimes. But you know, we're good. We're working it out. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to take care of things by myself, and boy, am I failing. But thank you all for showing up here. I appreciate it. Please make Eminem Rap God. It's something I've seen requested time and like on occasion. I wouldn't say it's ridiculously relevant right now, but I get your request. I see it. Is there a CD for this? There's not a physical CD. You can buy this on, the platforms you knew. I think the one platform that I'm waiting on still is Apple Music. For some reason, they haven't put that live yet. But, I mean, you can get this on Spotify. You can get this on YouTube Music. You can get this on Amazon Music. You can get this on, like, Deezer, Pandora, all that kind of stuff. All that good stuff. So, it's not a physical album yet. But if you guys keep supporting the Otama-Tunes physical releases, maybe we'll get to Volume 5 one day. Can you do the first FNAF song? I have covered that. Do Never Gonna Give You Up. I have covered that. That was on the first album. Catch up. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. There we go. The man behind the slaughter. Gotta love it. I have a great message to pin to the chat here. Look at that. Pin message right there. I think that's a great pinned message. If you spam your song request, I will never cover it purely out of spite. That is how you deal with... That's how you deal with spammers. I will never cover your song if you spam it. So there you go. You ruined the whole song by typing. Blame the spammers. I wouldn't have had to type had you not spammed. So, and don't say I've ruined the song. It's out on streaming. You can listen to these songs whenever you want without my stupid narration. Don't worry, that it's yours. This is just a party to celebrate the release, you know, but it exists without me present. This is not like the only stream where you'll be able to listen to it. It is on Spotify. It is on, you know, it's out there. It's out there. Thank you. Someone says, thoughts on YouTube streaming. Will you be switching? Do you like it more or less? Here's the thing. I get more viewers if I stream on YouTube. At the same time, every time I have streamed on YouTube for these album release parties, I lose a lot of subscribers. I'm talking hundreds of subscribers just because I streamed. So the obvious thing is most viewers on here do not want to see me streaming on YouTube, which is fine. So that's why I do it on Twitch, is because, you know, the people that subscribe over there are subscribed purely because they wish to see me do stupid stuff on camera. People over here mostly just want to see Otama-Tune covers and Otama-Tune memes, which is fine. So I don't know. This is a test run for streaming. Maybe we'll do some of the things I do on stream normally when we're done listening to the album. Maybe we'll play some Jackbox games. Maybe we'll try that, you know, see if people are interested in that. Otherwise, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think of this idea, this whole concept of me as a concept. Live and Learn Sonic cover. I don't know what that is, but I'll look it up. I'll mental note. Cat on Mars cover. Okay. I like how it's like you can ask questions, and it's just people saying, do this, Sully, do this song. Sully, come on, servant, Sully, make this song. You don't have any other better things to do, Sully. Make me this song, please. All right. What's next? Uh-oh. Is this a JoJo reference? Is this a JoJo? Crazy noisy bizarre town. Oh, that saxomatone. Saxomatone was good. Thank you. I always hate covering solos of any type on Otama-Tune, whether it's like a guitar solo that you have to imitate, a saxophone solo in this case. It's always a pain because they're kind of just like freestyled, but I have to try and mimic them. But I thought this one turned. I took a little creative liberty in some parts, but I think this one turned out nicely. Was that a JoJo reference? I think it was. What's the worst song you've made in your opinion? The worst song I've made in my opinion. I actually don't know. Worst is subjective. I mean, like, worst as in, like, my least favorite, or one that performed the worst, or, I don't know. I'd have to really look back and think about that. Sully, how long does it take to edit your videos? It depends. It takes anywhere from a day to a month. I mean, like, it really, really depends on the video. The 100th cover took over a month of constant work. Some of the shorts I can get out in a day or two of nonstop work. And when I say like a day or two, that doesn't mean like a couple hours a day. No, I mean, if it's a day, if I get a video out in a day, that usually means I worked like 12 to 16 hours that day on it, That's mostly like I need to get it out for it to be still relevant, so I will work without sleep to get it out. So, yeah. Lots of, probably, yeah. Fun, good times. Are you doing OSTs or just single songs? What do you mean? What? I don't understand the question. Ending with Bad Apple. Let's go. Yes, we are ending with Bad Apple. That's the last song. Buddy Holly by Weezer next. Thank you. That's a good song. That'd be a fun one. USSR Anthem, please. I've done that one. Go watch it. Will you ever make an original song? I mean, I do write original music. I don't release it because I don't want to. The only like original music that has been kind of released is at the very end of the 1,000,000 subscriber special. You'll find an original composition at the end of that special. You should be paid for real. This is professional work. That's what Super Chat's for. You guys can pay me. You're my boss. No. All right. What inspired you to make Otama-Tune covers? This is the last question I'll take before we go on to the next song so people don't get bored. Really, I saw a video on Reddit back in January of 2017, and I was like, it was of an Otama-Tune. Back then, I was making YouTube videos. I had, I think, less than 100 subscribers, so I was getting like a view or two on videos. And at that point, you didn't have to have a certain like amount of watch time to get monetization. So I was making a penny here and there on YouTube, which was cool. But you don't get a check from YouTube until you get $100 or $200 accumulative. And so I said to my parents, I'm like, when I get my first check from YouTube, I'm going to buy this stupid Otama-Tune toy and make a YouTube video out of it. So like reinvest that money. My mom knew full well I was never going to reach that threshold to get paid by YouTube. So in February around Valentine's Day, when I was still away at college, she sent an Otama-Tune to me as a gift, kind of just like, here's something, just, you've been working hard at college, here's something to amuse yourself with. And I made one YouTube video with it, and the rest is history, ladies and gentlemen. there you have it. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll take some questions, comments, and concerns. Someone said I should do a collaboration with CG5. I'd love to if he'd have me. I mean, I've talked to him occasionally. We were gonna do something a while back, but it fell through because he's a busy man. So, I mean, tell him if he wants to do something, I'm always down. I'm always down. Did someone actually do the counting? This is covers number 72, 74, 78, 79, 80, 84, 88, 97, 98, 105, 106, 107. Interesting. Do the DDLC theme, Sully? That is actually a Patreon exclusive. I believe that's live on the Patreon from a while back. That is a Patreon exclusive cover. That is there. So if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon for just $1 a month. Shameless self-promotion from Sully. Love it. How do you decide which songs to include on your albums? Well, I do have a Patreon-only Discord server where I have been... my light is falling down slowly but surely, creeping its way into frame. By the end of the stream, it will have completely fallen. I have a Patreon-only Discord server where I asked people a couple months ago. I was trying to kind of get ideas for what songs to include, what songs people liked, which songs people didn't like. Some songs just obviously don't work as full covers, they work as, a 1 minute, 2 minute video on my YouTube channel, but really don't constitute a 4-minute version on an album. So, I just kind of, there are some that obviously get eliminated just by looking at it and going, yeah, not gonna happen. So, it's a tough decision to cut some, but at the same time, I just know which ones aren't going to work as a full orchestration. And, some people will be upset, but some people will thank me for my decisions for cutting certain songs. So, I do what I can. I try my best, guys. If you read the spam message, yes, Life's Incredible again. That's never getting done because they spammed it. Sorry. What do you do? Turi, eep, eep, eep. I've done that, actually. Go watch it. It's out. That's a video I did. How do you play Otama-Tunes so well? Practice. Practice. Jotaro theme? Maybe? Can you make the right side of my neck? I have no idea what that is, but sure. Just want to say keep up the good work. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Cat, you keep saying Cats on Mars cover. It's borderline spamming, so never gonna happen. Did you have a job before YouTube? Yes, I did. I mean, I was a high school student and then college student. When I was doing YouTube as a college student, so I had the same summer job as I did in high school. So kinda, but I was just a college student, so I didn't have like a full-time job. So ever since college, I've been here. So thanks for having me around, so I don't have to go find a real job. I'll have to eventually because this YouTube thing will die out, but I'm enjoying every second of this while I can. So thank you guys for keeping me around. So I keep up the good stuff. Many kissies for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love to all of you too. Did you hear the news about Technoblade? I did. I've seen some people saying rest in peace Technoblade in the chat. Absolutely. I mean, personally, I was not super familiar with his content. Obviously, everyone knows who he is. I never was familiar with his content. I was just never into Minecraft that much, but it's very obvious that he meant a lot to so many people and was a major part of the YouTube community. So absolutely, my heart goes out to his family, his fans, and anyone battling cancer. Rest in peace. Absolutely. It's always sad to have someone in the community pass away like that. Such a positive light in the community. So, all right. On that bummer note, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful classic right there. Now I'm just going to say, people are giving me crap for 15 frames per second Sully. You don't like 15 frames per second? Give someone donate the $3,000 it takes to upgrade my DSLR. Those things are expensive. I want to do DSLR. Do I want to spend $3,000? Not really. It's as simple as that. So it's like, you know, you get this. You get 15 frames per second Sully. So deal with it. Deal with it. Will it come to Bandcamp? I don't believe so, because it gets complicated when it comes to licensing songs. So I have to pay for the licensing for all these songs on these albums. I have to go through a third party that licenses all these songs so the original artists get their profits. So if someone like buys a 99-cent song, I'm not getting 99 cents. I'm getting like, what, 40 cents-ish, maybe? Because they're licensing all of these songs because I'm covering songs. And so for Bandcamp, that is kind of like you pay me what you want for it, and it can't work like that. It has to go through, you know, it has to go through other parties so it can get licensed. So I can do this legally without getting sued, because that would suck. I wish not to get sued. That's my only game plan for YouTube, is try not to get sued. You know, I think it's a pretty good logic to have in life. But, you know, maybe one day I'll just say, you know what, I feel like getting sued today. So, how much for 16 frames per second? $1 million. Yeah. Who did the cover art? I saw that question popping up. I don't have the name offhand. I apologize. I should have the name offhand. I do not. I go to Fiverr often. Fiverr.com is where I've gotten a lot of the cover art done, because there are a ton of very, very talented artists out there who are willing to give their work. And so I always go to Fiverr.com and I find an artist that I really appreciate and I really like their work, and I say, I want you to do an album cover. It has to have an Otama-Tone on this side and a splash in the background of some sort, and that's it. I'm like, and then otherwise you choose the colors, you choose the style. I fully trust you. And then they make these crazy beautiful things, and so then they just send me this as the final product, and I'm like, I absolutely love it. So it's beautiful. I love it. I'm sorry I don't have the artist name offhand, but it's a beautiful, beautiful art piece right here. All right. I think we're on to the next song. On to the next song, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good one. I will say, I am not... People have been saying, like, Sully's vibing, Sully's dancing. I'm not going to dance to this one. I'm going to sit still for this one. No dancing for this one. Sorry, I couldn't help it. There you go. You got your Numa Numa. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't dance. I couldn't help myself. It's infectious. I will say that's a sleeper hit in my opinion. I think it did well on YouTube, but it was one of those, should I put it on the album, should I not put it on the album? I think that song sounds really, really good in Otama-Tone form. There are some songs that sound better than others, but I've always thought Numa Numa sounds really nice. There are some nice harmonies in the middle of it that really can enunciate on Otama-Tone. So I really like that song. I'm glad I put it on the album. It's actually one of my favorite tracks on the album. I give this album a 6 out of 10. I actually like most of these songs. I'll take a 6 out of 10. I'm not striving for 100%. I'm striving for try not to get canceled. So as long as the album doesn't get me canceled, maybe I succeeded. Skylanders theme, I'll work on that. Justin Timberlake's Can't Stop This Feeling, I'll get right on it. I'm writing it down right now. I'm sorry I have to go. I really love the stream. Thank you so much, the Minions guys 123. Does everyone have their tickets for the Minions movie? I need to get mine. The Dancing Sully G. Indeed. That's my new channel, is the Dancing Sully G. Speed is live. Oh, well, that's why I have no viewers right now, because he has probably a bajillion viewers. Psh, who needs that when you can listen to Otama-Tunes? I mean, come on. What do we got next? We got Zombies on Your Lawn next. Another one that I was like, should I not put it on the album? I asked my Discord folks. I was like, kind of rank these songs that I have thoughts of maybe putting on the album, and this one scored quite well. So enough people wanted this that you can thank the Patreon Discord for Zombies on Your Lawn being on this album. Eat a tiny piece of one of your Otama-Tones at 10 million subscribers. Deal. I'll eat an entire Otama-Tone at 10 million subscribers because I'm so certain it's not going to happen. All right, next song. Oh, it's not Zombies on Your Lawn. I'm sorry. Wrong song. That is not the song we're listening to. It's this one. There you go. The almost forgotten song. I was so certain Zombies on Your Lawn was next, and it wasn't. I have a track list right in front of me, and I somehow messed it up. That is why Sully doesn't stream on YouTube, is because he's an embarrassment to himself. Do any JoJo cover. You missed it. Track number 4. I did a JoJo cover, and you missed it. What's your favorite cover? My answer is always going to be the 100th cover. That is my favorite video I've ever made. It will likely forever be my favorite video I ever made. It's the one I put the most effort into, besides if we're not talking about the 1,000,000 subscriber special, which no one really cared about. Yeah. Say hot dog if you love Otama-Tunes, and don't say anything if you hate Otama-Tunes. I guess I already said hot dog in the sentence, so I guess I like Otama-Tunes. Go figure. The real embarrassed G. You aren't an embarrassment. Oh, how nice. Just joined in just in time for good songs. Yes, we have some nice songs coming up. Some fan favorites. Wah, indeed. Will you do any more Tally Hall covers? I'm never opposed to doing any specific song. Like, there aren't songs that I've listed down like I will never cover it. You know, if enough people want it, I'll cover it, because in the end, my main goal as a YouTuber is to please my audience. So if like all my audience wants a specific song, I'd be stupid not to cover it. So I'm not gonna say I'll never do Tally Hall again. If enough people want a specific Tally Hall song, sure, why not? Why not? I have to go now. Bye, Sully. Wah wah. Goodbye, Connor the Destroyer. Wah wah, indeed. If you ever quit YouTube, my life will be but a hollow shell. I mean, not to disappoint you, I'll quit YouTube someday. Not because I want to, but because it will not be financially viable. You know what I mean? Like, the day that I'm, like, not making enough money to live on YouTube is when I go find a real job. So, it'll happen someday. It's just determined by how many people continue watching my stuff and for how long. I'd love to do this forever, but who knows? Who knows? You know, alright. Make a poll so people can choose what they want. Choose what? What song next? We're going in order. You're not in control here. How dare you? How are extremely fungible tokens doing? Yeah, it's on the side burner. It did well. It served its purpose. NFTs are just like on a steep decline. They're worth nothing. So, you know, I think extremely fungible tokens were a success. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for Zombies on Your Lawn. truly a certified classic, in my opinion. There are zombies on your lawn, and on my lawn too. You are my fire. What do we got in the chat? Would you make the other Otama-Tunes volume available physically someday? I'd love to. That's not up to me. That's dependent on if enough people buy them, really. I would love to just magically wave a wand and say, here are all 5 albums on CD, cassette, and vinyl. It's a complicated process, an expensive process, so if you guys show your support to the folks over at Needle Juice Records, and buy Otama-Tunes Volume 1 on physical, I believe we're working on getting Volume 2 out to you guys. So, keep the love and support going, and we'll try to keep giving you albums. Like, on my side, it's a one-man operation. Every album, every video, every stream is a one-man operation. What you see is created by one guy, and that's me. And when you start doing physical things, it becomes a lot more complicated because you're involving a lot more companies, a lot more money, a lot more people. And so things are a lot more complicated when you're trying to do expensive physical products for people. So keep that love coming to the folks over at Needle Juice. Now, I will say this next song is one of probably the more requested ones for this album. A lot of people really wanted this song on this album, and I was thinking there's like a middle breakdown section for this song that is going to be complicated to do on Otama-Tone. Do I even attempt to do Ruler of Everything on Otama-Tone, because I'd have to attempt that middle section? Here's my answer. there you have it. After so long of a wait, that cover came out over a year ago. And ever since I released that cover, people have said, why didn't you do the good section of the song? And the answer was, it was gonna be too hard. And then the album came around and Ruler of Everything kind of fit into the track list. And I was like, well, crap. So here we are, stuck doing the hard version. And, you know, it's there. It's there. You have it now. It's on Spotify. You can listen to it 24/7 for the rest of your life. You're welcome. Yeah. Nice work, Sully. Thank you. Thank you, Sully, for finishing Ruler of Everything. Yes, I'm glad I'm done with it. I never have to touch it again. That is probably one of my, not like my favorite covers I've made, but one of my favorite songs that I have covered. I really, really, really like the original song. I was unfamiliar of it before that meme came around, then I had to look into it. But as I was like researching it and watching the original video to get reference material, I was like, I really, really fell in love with the song. It's a really unique song. It's a good song. And I was really happy to be able to go back and listen, have an excuse to listen to it again while working on this album. Is it the hardest you have ever done? Oh, not even close. Through the Fire and Flames from the first album took 10 years off my life. Easy. It sucked. I hated it. Ugh. And I will say, you know, it's a well-known fact. I live with my parents. I still have not moved out. I am in my bedroom right now. Whenever I am working on an album, my entire family knows Sully is going to be in a bad mood for a good month and a half, 2 months, because I hate making these albums. Hate is a strong word. I hate the process of making these albums. It's long, it's complicated, it's tiring, it's repetitive. And I am doing these albums while also streaming 3 times a week and releasing videos on a constant schedule on YouTube. So I am basically eating, sleeping, and living and breathing Otama-Tunes for 2 months, and it is hell. So, you're welcome, I guess. I don't know what else to say. You're welcome. Here we go. We got 2 more songs on this album, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more songs. Let's see how this album wraps up. Is this album gonna be still S tier by the end of the album, or is it all downhill from here? Let's find out. I had to include the voice crack. The voice crack makes me laugh every time. Without the voice crack, it would just be a cover of American Boy. With the voice crack, it is a cover of Chug Jug with You. I'm sorry, it had to be included. It had to be included. That was another one that almost did not get included, but for some reason the people on the Discord were really interested to have this on the album, so there it is. It's on the album. You're welcome, or I'm so sorry. Someone asked if I play other instruments. Not really. I barely even play Otama-Tone. What is your favorite pizza place? Domino's, maybe? Make sure to rest and take care of yourself. Please don't burn yourself out. Thank you. I appreciate the actual little bit of support there. Thank you. Yeah, last song and the end of this stream, unless we want to keep doing other stuff after this, but if we see the view count drop off, that means stream's over. So let me know in the chat if you wish to do other stuff after this album is finished in a minute, or in 3 minutes and 32 seconds, or if this is a nice place to end the stream afterwards. Either way you look at it, thank you guys so much for coming to listen to this album with me. I hope you stream Otama-Tunes on Spotify, on wherever you get your music. If you illegally download it, I get it. It happens. Do you even take breaks? No. I do not take good care of myself. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Apple. Ending this album. ladies and gentlemen, Otama-Tunes Volume 5. There it is. It's beautiful. We love it, or we hate it. I don't know. I love it. I don't know about you guys. I guess that's up for you to decide, but, you know, it's been a long time in the process. I've been working on Otama-Tunes Volume 5 since, so I finished it, so I think April. April is when I started working on the album. Late June is when I finished it. And then July 2nd is when it released. First of all, I wanted to say thank you. There was a $10 super chat from Fallen saying, wah, 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 wah. Thank you so much. A 30-something? I'm so sorry. I don't know what currency that is. Said, so sad the stream is ending. Maybe you could show us other songs of yours, work in progress, or maybe even play some online games. I was thinking about that. I don't want the stream to end. Neither do I. What's your best song? That's very subjective. Some people say my favorite song is their least favorite song. Some people say my least favorite song is their favorite song. So that's the beautiful thing about music, is it's very subjective and everyone has their own favorites. Are we not allowed to make song requests at all? I have one I'd like to suggest, but I'm not going to spam it. You could ask. I made that comment at the time when we were just, people were, I mean, when I say spamming, I mean posting every other second they were posting the same comment. And it was just a way to, like, slow down spam. You can request songs. I can't guarantee I'll get around to it, but, you know, you can request songs. It's fine, you know. Viewership has died down. There aren't many people here. You could suggest things. All right. What do we got here? Close out of that. You know, I am so appreciative of... Sully's creating new words. I'm so appreciative of you guys for showing up, the 270 of you who have stuck around and shown your support for me and for this album. Thank you so much. You know, I say let's give it a shot. Let's play one round of Quiplash. Let's try one round of Quiplash and see what the heck happens. Fallen has just given another $10. Jeez. Saying, just wanted to say that your content is just amazing and keeps me happy at my lowest points. Thank you. Love you, Sully. Man, that is very, very heartwarming. Thank you so much. Stream's not ending, guys. Stream's not ending. We're sticking around. Thank you so much. I will say this channel has... It's a double-edged sword for me. I feel like this channel has gotten me through some of my lowest points, but it also has brought me my lowest points. It's a double-edged sword. But you know, it's comments like that, the occasional comment of one person saying, "You got me through a hard time." It makes it all worth it. You know, it makes me feel like the past 5 years of my life have not been wasted. You know, I've done something. So thank you so much for your very kind comments and for your very, very generous support. Thank you so much, Fallen. That is warms my cold, dead automaton heart. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know how this works, if you aren't familiar with my Twitch streams, everyone on your phone, on your laptop, on any browser, go to the website jackbox.tv. This is completely free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to download anything. Go to jackbox.tv. In a moment, I'm going to show you a code on screen. Now, the first 8 people who join are going to be able to compete against moi. Compete against moi and try to prove that you are indeed the funniest person in this chat. However, the rest of you will then be put in the audience. The audience plays a very important role in these games because the audience then decides how the game plays out and who wins. The audience is choosing which is the funnier answer. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sully's favorite game, Quiplash. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh God. I'm just realizing everything is goofed up on my end. Alright, Streamlabs has to be on this side. And then we do... Ooh, boy. Games, but then it's going to be missing. fantastic. I got this, guys. Oh, yeah. Get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Code JRLG. It's going to be interesting with stream delay. It's going to be real interesting with stream delay. But we're going to try our best. So, most likely, your answers and stuff are going to pop up quicker on your phone and on your tablet and stuff than you see on stream. So, yeah. So pay attention to that. If you're getting in the audience, don't worry. The audience is a great place to be in. The audience, you dictate how this game plays out. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're trying this. This is the first time we're ever doing something like this on YouTube. Will I lose subscribers for it? Definitely. Will it be worth it? We're trying things out today, guys. Will it ever be done on YouTube again? I don't know, but I do this on Twitch every Saturday. Today's Saturday, isn't it? Today is Saturday. I have to stream tonight on Twitch. Crap. Yeah. I guess maybe follow me on twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG. Tonight I'll be streaming Jackbox at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, join me on Twitch tonight for some more Jackbox, I guess. Man, I'm gonna be tired today. 2 streams in one day, that never happens. Wow. Quiplash 3.
The name of this game is Quiplash 3, Rise of the Poop Joke.
Right. Quality. I will say, you know, people always say, like, can I make inappropriate jokes? Can I curse? Yes, just don't do anything, like, just straight up offensive. Like, don't write slurs, don't write, you know, like, stuff like common sense things, you know? Dark humor's fine, just being racist is never okay, so don't.
You're going to get points based on the percentage
You stream at
of votes
4
you get,
in the
so
morning
don't
my
hold
time
back.
zone. I'm so sorry. It's never easy to pick a good time to stream because it's always going to be bad for some people. All right, you talk amongst yourselves. I got to be funny and write some answers down. Alright, you know, I'm testing the waters. I put in 2 answers, you know. I feel like round 1's always my warm-up round. I often find YouTube streams were like 10 to 20 seconds behind what I saw on my phone. I'm realizing YouTube is a lot further behind than my Twitch streams are. I'm sure there's a setting I could do to not make that the case, but I'm not familiar with YouTube streaming, so if you want more real-time interaction, twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG tonight, you can talk with me in real time, and I'm more interactive because it's easier to talk to people when it's back and forth, but... Pixamator, where the heck were you? I'm kidding. Can we do Champed Up after? I think we might only do this one game. This is very much a, like, Sully attempts something while losing subscribers at the expense of testing something. So this is a test. We might only do this game, but again, we usually do like 2 hours of Jackbox on Saturday nights on Twitch. So we play plenty of games over there.
How about we start with a good excuse for
not reading your friend's new screenplay. I thought it was your diary. It's just lies about their sex life. If that isn't true. Someone said, when is tonight? Tonight is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 7 p.m. my time. I don't know when that is for you, but that's my stream time. It's always 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays every week on twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG. It's much smaller community over there. We only get about like 100 viewers per stream. Michael Bay presents Blank the Musical. 1 hour of Explosions the Musical or Screaming in Agonizing Pain the Musical. I'm so happy you continued. I'm glad someone is. Thank you. Weep, weep, weep. Uh-oh, what's it gonna be? Ooh, it's split, but the audience says, oh, how dare you? How dare you, audience?
Let's see the next one.
How dare you? The real reason people are afraid of the dark. Because it reminds them of who they are inside, my sleep paralysis demon. The stream delay, I know, YouTube stream delay is rough. So, join me on Twitch tonight for less stream delay. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, Zamory! Zamory, how'd you get in there? Zamory is a Patreon, Discord, you know, Twitch. You know, they're around.
You shouldn't say in a crowded elevator.
Something you shouldn't say in a crowded elevator. I put a bomb in here, lol. Have you guys seen the new TheRealSullyG cover? How dare you? How dare you? I mean, it's funny, but how dare you? What we find on Twitch is if you insult Sully, you win. That's, oh, it's not, is it true here though? No, wow. People here are on my side. I like this whole YouTube streaming thing. People are on my side here, thank you.
Next is
a website just for grandpas. Uh-oh.
www.blank.com.
I don't know where this is going. Cutecatphotos.com or Facebook. Those are both wholesome answers. Those are both good answers. That could have gone a lot worse, so thank you for being wholesome. They would have gone a lot differently on Twitch, I can tell you that much. Yeah, Facebook, look at that. And the audience says, yep, we got a quiplash right there. You got a quiplash right there. Skibbity bop and dot up.
And next, a sure sign you're trapped in a horrible nightmare.
Trapped in a horrible nightmare. TheRealSullyG stops uploading, or Sully quits Otama-ing. Oh my gosh, it's the same answer. Which one do you choose? It's 50-50. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, look at that. Quits Otama-ing. Oh, but the audience was pretty darn split there. Sorry for so late. Never apologize for showing up late for these things.
A bribe? Is it a bribe to give a federal judge?
Is it a bribe to give a federal judge blank? Free Otama-Tunes for life or an STD? Or it's a STD, I'm sorry, not an, a STD. What are you doing in my swamp? Otama-ing is worse because he can continue even if he doesn't upload. True, true. See, I played the Otama-Tone side. On Twitch, it's 50-50. Like, sometimes if you use Otama-Tone in your answer, you automatically win. Other times, you lose hard. It's all fun and games until somebody says they like pineapple or the TheRealSullyG uploads. I should have been keeping track. Who said... Does anyone remember who said the SullyG answer last time? Because I feel like we have a SullyG hater in here. And I should have kept track to see if it was the same person who said it twice. Morbius, was it you? Oh, how dare you guys side with Morbius? Alright, that's the end of round one. I don't think I did particularly well. Because we had two people that got quiplashes, so I think I'm not in last, but I'm definitely not in first. I'm near last. Okay, but not by a lot. First place is like 300 points ahead of me, okay.
Round two in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher.
Alright, I gotta talk amongst yourselves. I gotta be funny. Look at that. I'm in. Final answer. How we doing, chat? How we doing, stream? It was Morbius both times. It was. Thank you for checking. I figured. Watch Morbius. If Morbius does other anti-SullyG answers, I'm booting you from... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Press a key on the keyboard, please. Why? No. I feel like that's a trick. SullyG tries to become... That was a slip of the tongue. Tries to become funny for 80 seconds ASMR. Yes. Yes.
Time's running out. Wrap it up.
Attempts to become funny is basically my whole existence. Sully attempts to become funny. Gonna take this opportunity to shamelessly plug my Sully archive. Yes. Pixamator, one of my Twitch mods, Discord mods. He runs a channel called TheRealSullyG Archives, I believe it's called, and it has archives of most, if not all, of my Twitch streams from the past year, or of this year. So go subscribe. Go subscribe. A good name for a real bad boy golfer. Oh, a bad boy golfer. Ball slapper or smacking balls, bruh. I thought it was a bad... Oh, someone just said, hi, I give you like $1 trillion. Thank you. I expect that donation to come through any second now. Thank you so much. Yeah, smacking balls, Brock. That's a great answer right there. That deserves all the points. Why do you want me to press something on my keyboard?
Without further ado,
I did. And nothing happened.
Fall in love.
The name of a rom-com where two fishermen baited into love, only one fish in the sea.
All right, choose your favorite.
What's it gonna be? Ooh, just barely. And the audience says, ooh, just barely. Not an amazing win, but I'll take it.
A brutally honest theme for a valedictorian speech.
Come on.
And now,
forget college, too expensive, or Otama-Tunes writes, never. Do you like pickles? Oh, no, I mean on the piano. I do not like pickles. Sorry, controversial opinion. Ooh, that was a safety quip. Oh, wow, Zammer using a safety quip and still getting the W. Oh, not the W, actually. Oh, and it was only worth half the point, so not a good move.
The first sign you were watching a very artsy horror film.
Wah. Ully becomes a Frankenstein of Otama-Tunes. I'm assuming that means you ran out of letters to use. Characters, but Ully, I'm assuming, supposed to be me. Is me. I'm Ully. Oh, look at that. And ooh, what? I don't get what. All right,
Next
you know,
up,
audience knows best, I guess. Don't argue with it. A cautionary road sign no one would ignore. No one would ignore. Warning, Mooners ahead. Free Otama-Tunes in 1 mile.
Pick your favorite quip.
I'm imagining a rom-com about two catfish catfishing each other. Ooh, that has some potential. Let's do that on the Sully channel. Let's make a rom-com. I like that idea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Otama-Tunes police should show up any second. You played the piano and betrayed them. Fair.
Even for $100 grand, you would not get this.
I would get anything tattooed on my back for $100,000. Come on. The Real SullyG makes bad content, or Real SullyG is bad. Oh, which one? See, I feel like I clicked the wrong one because I had the logic backwards in my head. Real SullyG is bad is worse because that's implying that me myself am bad. Whether, you know, the content I make is very easily could be bad. But you're insulting me if you're saying the Real SullyG is bad, so I should have chosen the other one because I wouldn't want that one tattooed. Good news. There's cake in the break room. Bad news. It says blank. Goodbye. The Real SullyG has not uploaded Weezer yet. Have you ever spoken Wa language? Wa. I have to go to bed because I'm in Japan and it's almost 3 a.m. So bye. Thank you so much, Ink Tears, for joining from Japan. crazy. Thank you so much. You are not bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I was doubting myself. I appreciate it. An unexpected perk of being a magician's assistant. I became an Otama-Tune, a free OnlyFans subscription. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. So, when my YouTube dies out, I'll start an OnlyFans, and I expect all 229 of you who are here to subscribe. Thank you. What do we got? Morbius with the non-anti-Sully answer for once. Thank you, Morbius. Oh, wow. Just very close right there. How do you make your content so good? That's subjective. It's subjective. I fully do not say I make the best content ever, and I fully understand that some people despise my content, and that is fair. My content is not for everyone, and I get that. I totally get that, and I do not blame you for not liking my content. So I'm not gonna say, how do I make my content so good? I'm not that high and mighty. I don't think of my content as like top tier.
Separate responses. That's triple.
Hi Sully, why no Twitch? I do have a Twitch. Join me tonight. I'll be streaming more Jackbox tonight on twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so in a couple hours. Why would anyone despise your content? It's just really cool covers you might not enjoy listening to Otama-Tunes, but you still respect the effort. People don't need to like look that deep into content if they just come across. I understand people can come across my content, especially my shorts content, and they could say, that is a low effort, stupid meme. Why does this guy have subscribers? And I get it. Some shorts do look very low effort from the outside when they can actually be really complicated to make, and some look really complicated to make and they actually are lower effort. You know, it's just, I'm not, you know, I'm not high and mighty enough to say,
time's running out.
Everyone should like my content. My content's great. No, it's you know, it's subjective. I get that. I'm happy.
Okay,
there are people out there who
flip
appreciate my
time.
content, but I understand that there are people who do not, and that is totally fine.
The three things
you'd immediately do if you inherited $1 billion. Create world's largest Otama-Tune, play it, profit. Buy Sully a house, buy a private jet, get guac at Chipotle.
All right,
Seriously,
people,
buy
it's
Sully a
voting
house.
time.
That's my dream right now. That's my dream goal is buy a house, because I am in my childhood bedroom right now. It might not look like it because I have a room divider with acoustic foam up, but right behind that is my bed. That's where I sleep. What's it gonna be? Ooh, largest Otama-Tune. Ooh, clear winner right there. Clear winner. Surprised me how much pressure it takes to make
Three
the Otama-Tune
things
display.
all
Yeah.
historians will remember the 21st century for.
All historians will remember the 21st century for it's Morbin time, wah, when the imposter is sus. COVID-19, Rule 34, how bad the real SullyG is. Oh, is that Morbius? Is that Morbius? Is Morbius coming back with the final anti-Sully diss? It's wonderful. You should do Weezer, it'll gain you 100 more billion views. That's a lot of more billion views. So what you're really saying is more billion doesn't exist, so therefore I will get 0 new views from it. I see you. It was Morbius. Oh, Morbius, you blew it. You blew it, Morbius. At the last second, you blew it.
The
three things you demand of any lover. Oh boy. To love you, to support you, to only talk in WoW language. Otama-Tune's putting up with my weird rants to support.
Time to pick the one you like best.
I like answers that it's like, you know, funny joke, or like sincere, then you got the joke. Or joke, sincere. You know, like, those formats work, in my opinion. I expect you to buy a custom-made house shaped like a giant automaton that is fully playable. How much money do you think YouTube pays me that I could build an automaton house? Oh, wow. 2 Quiplashes in a row. Look at that, look at that.
3 ways to beat the heat.
3 ways to beat the heat this summer. Sully, wah, yes. With your fists, with your words, hydrate.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
This is my favorite Otama-Tune channel. It's one of like 3 Otama-Tune channels, so I mean it's a low bar. It's like, you're my favorite talking horse. It's like, well, how many talking horses are there, really, you know? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, come on, how did that get any points? I should have gotten all the points there. Screw you. Both of these aren't funny. Hey, how dare you? That was my answer. Ugh. What, did I win? Did I win? I don't know if I won. Heck yeah! Guys, what have we found out here today is Sully is quite funny. And by quite funny, I mean like only 10 points funnier than any other given player. But yeah. Well, see, that was a fun experiment, wouldn't you say so, guys? Sully wins, chat cries, Sully loses subscribers, and Sully goes on with his life. Yeah. I think that is a good place to end the stream. We have dropped under 200 viewers. I say we end it here. But as soon as this stream ends, a new video will go up with it's about a 6-minute video. It just trailers, previews all of the new tracks from Otama-Tunes Volume 1 that you've heard here today. 30-second snippets that the general public who missed the stream can then know, hey, I can go stream Otama-Tunes Volume 1, or Volume 5, or 1. 1's out too. But it is currently almost 2 p.m. my time, which means 5 hours from now, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me at twitch.tv/TheRealSullyG. Go give me a follow over there. It's free. You'll get notified when I go live, which is 3 days a week. But we will be playing more Jackbox. Not just one game. We will be playing like 5 games of Jackbox. All different kinds of games. So join me over there. You got a better chance of getting into a game because we have a smaller viewership over there. I hope to see some new people over there tonight. But if not, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart sincerely for joining me today and for your constant support. I understand that I'm very, very lucky to be doing what I do, you know, to be able to wake up every day and make silly videos on the internet for a living is something I've always dreamed of doing. And it was always out of reach. It never seemed like that was a real possibility. And so I understand. I'm very lucky to be doing that. And I never take that for granted. I read all the comments. I see all your posts. I thank every single one of you for coming to the stream and just for watching my videos and subscribing. It means the absolute world to me. I will see you guys in a couple hours on Twitch. If not, I'll see you guys next year for the next album release stream. Until then, be kind to one another. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And for those who have never watched me on Twitch, this is going to catch you off guard. Oh, there's no audio. Bummer. Bye, guys.